My bad, y'all. My bad. I had to do something. So, um, let me maybe get this glare off of y'all. Okay. So, thank you for joining me for this video. I am having a day. Hi, Marcy. Marcy, I am having a day, girl. Like a day. Like, I'm having a freaking day. Let me take this ring off. This is my baby right here. It's my gems. But let me take it off though, because I just washed my hands. Okay. So I had a super rough day, y'all. Okay. First of all, I thought that I was going to give plasma today. Hey, Galatians, I'm glad you caught me. I thought I was going to give plasma today, y'all. Girl, no, no, no. Went up to the plasma center, was all prepared to give plasma, sat down in there, waited for like an hour, was just eating my little hot chips and drinking a whole gallon of water, which I probably needed because, it's dry as hell out here in this desert. And the lady called me, they took my weight, my height, all that stuff. Then they were like, oh, we have to prick your finger for blood. They chose this finger, pricked it, took the blood, they put it in a little machine, and I'm just happy, just talking like, yeah, because in Vegas you get like $150 to $200 every time you get blood, right? So I'm like, yeah, da 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 da, and I'm planning on buying groceries with this money. Why did they come back like, oh, I'm sorry, you don't have no iron, like you're low on iron, sis. I was like, you know, it's crazy because I was like, is there anything we can do about this? And then she was like, no, there's nothing we can do about it. Like, it's a 38 is the lowest you can be. Your ass is like at a 35, and that's low. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy because I already know that I have iron deficiency. I also have calcium and vitamin D deficiency. I learned that when I was in Atlanta. So I was supposed to be on these pills. Now it's crazy because when I was in prison, they put me on these pills. They put me on iron and calcium with the D3, right? But me being the rebellious soul that I am, I just don't like taking pills. Like my dad always taught me, like, he always was like, I don't want you on a whole bunch of pills. Like, don't start trying to get used to taking a whole bunch of pills. He would even be like, I ain't taking all them pills. Like my dad was like that. So naturally, I'm raised around. My father raised me. So naturally, I'm like, I ain't gonna take all them pills. You know what I'm saying? Girl, caught up to me badly. Caught up to ya, girl. I am going through it. So there's some stuff that I don't want to share here. Just remember that I went to, remember I was at the doctor for my hip. I don't know if you guys saw that live or not. I deleted it, or I think I might have put it on private. I did something with it. But I went to the doctor for my hip, and that didn't come back good. So I'm like, I went to the doctor yesterday to get the results because y'all know I went to the doctor for my hip like a week ago. So I went back to my doctor yesterday to get the results and to get, like, another STD test and all that stuff because I've been having sex. So I went in to, get tested and just make sure everything's all good. Even though I know he's good, I still have that responsibility for myself. So I'm gonna take care of my body in that way, as far as like STDs and sicknesses and stuff like that. So, but when it comes to them pills, that's hard. So tell me why my doctor sit me down yesterday and she's like, she's usually like upbeat, like, hey, Miss Johnson, da 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 da. Oh my God, hi. She was like, are you feeling okay? I'm like, what is wrong with this lady? Yeah, I'm feeling okay. I'm good. Like, what's up? She's like, okay, so we're just going to go over the results of your test. And I should have known when they called me in, instead of putting negative result or whatever on the app, that something was going on. So she's like, so I have your x-ray back from the doctor. And she's like, and it was on your hip and you're this and you're that. And I'm like, yeah. What's up, bougie Barbie? And she's like, well, your L5 is doing this with your sciatica. I'm like, what the bro, 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 what is you talking about? Like, I was just like, what? My sacrum ALA is doing something with my L5, and my hip on my left side is. I was like, bro, when I tell you I did not expect that at all. When I went to go get that x ray on my hip, I fully expected that lady to be like, nothing's wrong. Your hip just hurts. Like, that's how it's been every time before. Now she's like, I'm going to send you to a specialist. I'm like, bro, are you serious? Because, like, I'm 40 years young, not old. I'm 40 years young. Like, I'm a very youthful ass 40. So I'm just like, really? Wow. I did not expect that at all. So then for me to come to the plasma place today, and they're like, oh, your blood is low. You can't give blood. That was like a double slap in my effing face. I'm like, okay, so now I'm more aware that I need to take better care of myself. Like, as well as I take care of myself, I need to do even better, because what the F? I didn't expect any of that, right? So I walk out the plasma place, and I'm not even upset. I'm really not. I'm just like, you know what? God's will be done. I'll be back. I'm just gonna take my iron pills like I'm supposed to, because I haven't been taking them, and just move forward, right? I'll be back, whatever. So these two dudes are outside. They think I'm security. I'm like, oh shit, security. I said, oh, I'm security. Just playing. Here go these dudes talking about, oh, you security? Come frisk me, girl. Bring your ass over here and check me then. Oh yeah, I'm like, he said, yo ass. You the one who talked to me. You the one who spoke to me, bitch. You the one who talked to me. And then I was like, wow. He said, wow, yo ass. Like that. He said, turn that ass around. Ooh, you sexy too. Because I turned around and walked away. He said, ooh, you sexy too. Pull your shirt down. I can see your panties. I see your panties, turquoise panties. I see them turquoise panties. I was so done. Like, bro, I was like, are you kidding me? I felt so uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable. My doctor told me about blood pressure today. Girl, I don't even eat meat. Who got high blood pressure? I'm just like, wow, is this really happening? Galatians 6:7, I do. I was on 4 pills, gained 42 pounds in a month. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. That's why I was like, I don't want to take these pills. Like, I don't want to be on pills. Because my weight already fluctuates. It goes up and down. So, like, for me to be on pills is just not helping, right? So yeah, so the dudes like, ooh, I can see them panties, turquoise panties. I can see your panties. Pull your shirt down. And I was just mortified. I was like, wow. So I called my boyfriend. I'm like, babe, you ain't gonna believe this shit. Like, I'm just coming out the clinic, out of this place, trying to give blood. They wouldn't let me give blood. And then on top of that, I come out, and these two fucking idiots who was probably drunk or high or shooting up. I don't even know why they would have been scared for security to see them. I'm not scared, and I'm on parole. I'm not scared for security to see me. I ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Like, nothing. So what I'm gonna be scared for? You know what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, that's good, Galatians. That'll definitely help you lose that weight, for sure. Sis, I don't want them pills. I don't know what to do. I know it's hard. It's hard, but the sad part about it is, if you don't take them, it's gonna catch up. Let me be the example. Let me be the example. Like, this shit is catching up with me, and I need to get on calcium ASAP. That's why I got that calcium. And my dude was like, baby, I'm gonna get you some stuff. He like, because this is not it. He sat on the phone with me all day yesterday because he was so worried about me. And I'm like, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry. He like, no, I'm not letting you go through this alone. Like, I felt like, and then my doctor was like, are you tired? Are you sleepy? And I do be tired. So it scared me. And he was like, no, I'm not letting you go through this alone. It was just like, as much as I don't want to take the pills, my nigga was like, did you take your pills today? Simple like that. Like, take your pills, period. And then At this point, I can't fight it. I didn't try. I didn't try. It's gonna catch up with you if you don't. But so I went to the front of the building where I went through the parking lot and to the front of the parking lot, wait for by the gate for my Uber. Uber shows up. She comes around the corner and is in the front of the door of the place. So now I got to walk all the way back across the parking lot because I see her in front of these dudes. So I go back in front of the dudes. Oh shit! Oh, she coming back! Oh, she want to get fucked. Girl, what you know about the fucking Uber driver? Got out the car with a knife and was like, "Stay away! Stay away! Stay away from us! Stay away!" She was like, "Get in the car! Get in the car!" She was telling me, "Get in the car." She was like, "Stay away!" Now, mind you, she's Asian. She's not black. She's not white. She has a full accent. She's like, right, exactly, Galatians. I'm going from one crazy to the next. The only thing I could think was like, can I get another Uber driver, or because she seemed a little bit nuts. Like me, like the whole like ignore thing is real. Like it's real. So like when you came, escalated the situation, right? Because like I need you to de-escalate. I need to get in the car and just drive away. I need shit to de-escalate. I'm not into escalation. Bringing a knife out is escalating a situation because those was two big ass men and they could have snatched that knife right out of her hand. It's a skinny Asian lady with a bob, like right here. Now they calling her Bob, 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 Bob. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so she comes out. Get away from her. Get away from us. Get in the car. I'm in the car now. She got one of those. Hey, K Mac. She has one of those handles, the new ones, that you have to press it in and the lock comes out and then you have to hold it and pull. Girl, I must have fondled with that thing. Y'all know I've been in prison. I ain't see that before. Okay? I just got used to pressing the little button on the window and then you press it. Yeah. And then you press it and then the door pop open. Okay? I was sitting there fondling with this door while this woman was like, get away. Get I was like, oh shit. How am I gonna get how do I do this? Help. It was a mess. It was a mess. Okay? So we finally get in the car. We drive away. Okay. I'm in a shared Uber. So she goes and she picks up this little Hispanic girl. I want to say she was Hispanic. I didn't verify that. I thought I heard her speaking a little bit of I thought I heard her roll a R. You know what I'm saying? I wrote in one last week and couldn't figure it out. And it's a solar car. Right, because they're getting us so updated. It was so crazy, right? But so this little girl, she had to be 24, 25, right? And she is talking. So when I get in the car, or when she gets in the car, she just starts in about where she's coming from. So I was just telling her where I was coming from. And I was like, I'm like, you should, K-Mac. And I'm like, it starts at about 3 minutes though, just FYI. So I'm telling her about how the two men were heckling me and how the Uber driver got the car. And you know what I'm saying? I was calling her my friend. My friend got out the car and we had my back. I was just entertaining that, but I really didn't think it was cool that she escalated that situation. I'm going to be real. I was pretty upset about that. But I wanted to just make it, I didn't want it to seem like a problem at the time. I just didn't. So I was like, oh yeah, my friend had my back though. The Uber driver got out and got all gangster shit. She was like, I will stab somebody. This is the little Mexican girl. She gets out, she pulls out her little knife, and she's like, I will stab somebody. Do you want to go back? Like, I will stab them for you. She's like, oh yeah, because they can't. Let me tell you something. They're going to mess with our feminine divine power. They're not going to mess with our femininity. This is the problem. We don't need men. Men are a fucking problem. I'm going to tell you right now, I feel you. I feel you. You know why? Because we have feminine power together. I can feel your aura around me, and your aura is telling me that you have really good feminine divine power. I can feel it. I'm so deep, like I'm rooted in the universe, man. Like I'm so rooted. Like I put my feet on the earth and I stay rooted. Like, people think I'm crazy, but I'm like, no, I'm not crazy. I'm fucking intellectual. You know what I mean? I'm intellectual. I'm deep. You know what I mean? So I feel femininity from you, and it just really grinds me. I really don't like men. And one thing about it is, like, I don't like other women when they come at other women crazy, because it's like, sis, we're sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really understand you. You know what? Here's a chocolate. Here's a chocolate. Hold on. Here's the chocolate she gave me. She goes like this. Here's the chocolate. She goes, now mind y'all, I'm never going to eat chocolate that has fruits and nuts in it. But here she goes. Oh, I have chocolate for you. I have chocolate. Open it. Open it now. Just open it, because I want to see you taste it. Just open it. I'm like, okay. I'll open it. Taste it. Go ahead, taste it. Taste it. Oh, by the way, I'm destiny. Like, listen, don't spend your life trying to figure out what your destiny is. Okay? Don't do it. I'm destiny. Don't spend your life trying to figure out what your destiny is. But go ahead, taste that chocolate. I want to see you taste it. Just taste it. Just taste the chocolate and let me know how it tastes. Okay? Okay. So I eat the chocolate. Do you like it? Yeah, I think it's cool. It's cool. Good. Oh my God, you can have it. Oh my God. You know what? So it's milk chocolate. It's milk. It has milk. It has milk. It's milk. It's milk chocolate. And guess what? I only like dark chocolate. Like, I don't even want to eat that. So you can have it. Like, you can totally have it. Guess what? All you got to do is just like close it, fold it up, and put the rest in your freezer. You don't even have to eat it all right now. You know what I'm saying? Because if your divine power doesn't want to eat it right now, then you don't have to. And like, look, that's so crazy, because you like milk chocolate and I like dark chocolate. This is what I'm talking about our femininity. Like, this is what I mean in regards to our femininity. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And guess what? That's crazy, because your destiny is chocolate. Because you're chocolate. You're sweet like chocolate. That's why, look, listen, I'm telling you, I'm deep. Like, I'm so rooted. Like, you have no clue. I was like, I had to stop responding. I stopped responding after a while. And she was like, it's okay. Like, you know what? I can tell who you are. She was like, let me tell you something. Okay? Just let me tell you something. The fact that you stop speaking and you're just listening to me, it lets me know, like, you're a great listener. You probably have the best friends. Like, you have the best friends, and they talk to you. Like, when you're in a room with me, you're never alone. You will never be alone again for the rest of your life, just because you're sitting there listening to me talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always going to be with you. You're always going to be with me. Matter of fact, I thought you said you lived around the corner from here. This isn't around the corner. This isn't around the corner. I mean, I'm just saying, I said, my around the corner is different than your around the corner. My around the corner means the entire square can be around the corner. Oh, I'm sorry. My whole thing is, I just want to know everything about the people that I'm around, So whenever you're in my sphere, like, I want to get to know you the way that, you're getting to know me right now, because you're being a great listener, you're getting to know me, and I really feel comfortable with you. You know what I'm saying? Our femininity is what it is. Like, I would stab those dudes for you. I would have stabbed them for you if I was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want you to know, like, we have divine feminine power. Like, we don't have to deal with these men. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I was like, so I said, Uber driver. She said, yeah. I said, let me out at this store right here. I need to go buy some juice. Because it wasn't no way in hellbilly hell I was about to let that stalker know where the hell I stay. Girl, hell no. What in the hell? What in the heliante? What in the heliberry? What in the jailhouse rock? Girl, I said I can't do that. I want to get the hell out of Vegas. I just can't. This a little bit too much for me. Okay. So, but what I did do was I did put the chocolate, I did close it and put it in the freezer as she suggested. With that being said, I felt like I didn't get shit done. Okay? I didn't get nothing done. You remember the white girl that I was fighting with, the dude over that works at the store? Well, she was in the store today, and that's where I got dropped off at, because I didn't want to let that fool know where the hell I'll stay. Right? That's when you reach out to customer service. Man, what the fuck, man? That shit was so crazy. So I go in the store. The white girl's in there. And she's like, yeah, you know, and mind you, me and her was about to fight, but it got to a point where she started giving me stuff for free out the store, and so did he. Like, at this point, fuck it. You know, I guess they both felt bad. So they've been giving me free stuff out the store. I'm not going to complain. Okay? I pay for some stuff I don't. You know, it is what it is. So she's in there, okay? And I'm like, girl, I walk in, I'm thinking it's going to be, you know, one of the bigger store clerks, big black man. It's her. So I walk in, girl, I just got out the car with a crazy person. It's like, what happened? I'm like telling her what happened. She's like, oh yeah, Vegas. She's like, yeah, Vegas is crazy like that. I'm like, I see. I don't know what the girl was on. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, oh yeah, I had to move into your building. Now what now? I had to move into your building because I couldn't find a place, you know, that would accept me in time for the time I was getting put out. So now I had to move into your building. I'm like, I cannot escape these crazy people. Like, what the fuck? She like, yeah. So, oh Lord, Rihanna's texting me. Rihanna texted me telling me some stuff I don't want to know. Hold on. So, hold on. Um, mm, hold on. I'm sorry, Nani. How far away is the store, Rihanna? So now I'm in the store with the girl. She's telling me she done moved into my building. I'm just like, this is really a hot mess. So now John, ooh, I almost said his name. So now his ass got two females that then almost fought over him in the same building. Mind you, he's still texting me, telling me how he loves me, he wants to be with me, he figured out what he wants, and that's me, and all this stuff. He's mad because I got a boyfriend. I have to watch him kiss on you while you standing on your balcony and all this stuff. Okay, so this man is actively texting me every day. Babe, why are you doing this to me? Can I have my baby back? Da 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 da. Now, mind you, my boyfriend knows all this. My boyfriend watches all my videos, so I can feel free to say this shit out loud. Like, I don't have to hide from my man. You know what I'm saying? So, he's actively still texting me all these things. And the bitch he cheated on me with is now living in my building. Okay. All right. All right. So I walk across the street and come home. 5 seconds later, here go my neighbor. Are you dressed? I'm finna come pick you up. Where am I going? Where am I finna go? We finna go to the food banks. We finna go right here and right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, and right there. Okay. I'm tired, but let's go. So we go to the food bank number 1. We go to food bank number 2. She flirting with the food bank people. Can you get off that food bank, man? Can you get off that food bank, man? Get your ass up off of him. What is wrong with you? Girl, fast ass. Okay? And let me tell y'all something. Let my boyfriend come around, she gonna step out her door and twerk. Now he ain't gonna look at her, but she gonna step outside her door and twerk just cause he's there. She's that type of woman. So I ain't even mad. I can't expect nothing different from her. She just fast as hell. She got a big old booty. She bald head. She ain't got no hair. She cut her dreads off. She got this big old booty. She bald headed. She know her booty big, so she lead her life with her ass. I'm gonna tell her about that. I'm gonna tell her about herself. She throwing herself at the food bank people. I said, So after the food banks, we went to go get my prescription. And I went and got these pills because this fucking Walgreens. Oh my. Oh! Okay. 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 So, so I go to one doctor because I have several doctors out here since I got out of prison. I have all kinds of doctors, okay? So I go to my doctor. I pick up my prescription, one prescription, and I come back out with a bag of condoms for her. She, because I'm a goofy type of homegirl like that. So she laughed. We go to the next pharmacy, which is Walgreens. Now, Walgreens done already rubbed me the wrong way. I done already done almost jumped through that little partition up on the Walgreens, man. If y'all look on Walgreens, I ain't gonna tell y'all where to look, because that's gonna put you in my atmosphere. But let me tell y'all something. I done put plenty of reviews on Walgreens. Okay, they ain't shit. I hate them, and I'm never going back. I said I'm never going back. That's how I be feeling when I be doing reviews on Walgreens. I'm so serious. I hate y'all with the bottom of my heart, and the top, and the sides, and even in the middle. I can't stand that Walgreens. Okay, so I get in the Walgreens, and here goes the same guy I cussed out before. Now let me rewind. I'm on the phone with Xavier. Y'all remember Xavier? Yeah, so I get out of prison. He reach out to my brother. I call him. I'm on the phone with Xavier. I'm at the Walgreens trying to pick up my fucking prescription. Hi, ass lady. I'm talking about why they be letting these people in these stores, bro. This lady was so high, the tip of her nose was burned. The tip of her nose, it looked like she tried to smoke her pipe like this. Like, you did not light your tip of your nose on fire trying to smoke that shit. What? That is the craziest shit I ever seen in my life. She had her face was all messed up. Her hair was red, and it was thin, and it was blown out like Chucky. I just cannot. She was looking a hot ass mess, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "What is going on in this Walgreens? I don't like you people. Like, I gotta get out of Vegas. Like, it is a mess out here. Like, why the fuck is the tip of your nose burnt up like that? And why are you walking around with your hair like, bro?" So anyway, so she's standing at the counter. Can't be stealing shit. Y'all know how crackheads can't never be stealing. She's standing at the counter like, I'm like, bro, I'm not doing this shit. I'm irritated and I'm not doing this. Get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way, lady. Okay? She just standing there. I'm like, I cannot deal with this shit. They're like, they're like, "How may I help you, ma'am?" She's like, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Bro, like, I'm not beat for this. Like, I'm really not beat for this type of bullshit. I'm really not. So she doing all this shit at the damn counter. Eventually, she goes out the way. She's sitting down like, right? So I'm like, all right. So I get to the counter, but I don't want to touch the counter. I'm like, "Can you wipe this counter off? Can you wipe the counter off?" Because she's just was slobbering and shit all over the counter. Like, y'all just want me to be on the counter. I don't understand the cleanliness. Like, COVID still exists. Can you wipe this counter off? Like, you know what I mean? They wipe the counter off. They wipe the little pad off, the push pad, and I'm like, all right, cool. So now we start talking about my prescription. Oh, we don't have, I have 4 prescriptions. 4. 2 of them are sitting right here. Calcium, iron, okay? The other 2, okay? One is a GLP-1, and one of them is, I don't know what the fuck it is, okay? But it's something. We don't have this, or this. So in other words, what you're saying is, you don't have shit that I need. You don't have one, not even one of my motherfucking prescriptions back here. That's the fuck you saying to me? You just saying that I just caught this motherfucking buzz all the way down here, okay? And caught it and dealt with all of this shit to just for you to tell me I ain't got no motherfucking prescriptions up in here? Oh, well, we can substitute. Did I ask for a substitute? Did I ask for a substitute? You're not my doctor. You don't just tell me what you can substitute. You don't know what the fuck I'm allergic to. You don't just tell me what you can substitute. Are you out of your mind? Call my motherfucking doctor. Hello, we have Miss Johnson in the office. Okay, yeah, okay, okay. I'm like, bro, my nerves start getting bad. So I call my doctor like, what the hell is going on? This is not what the hell. I'm not finna keep coming up here to this Walgreens for this. Like, this is crazy. This is my second time coming up here. The first time they told me to come back today, I come back today. They tell me they don't even have none of this stuff in stock. Well, we're going to switch it with this, that, and the other. Bro. What I discussed with my primary care doctor was this. They don't have this. Send my prescription to Walmart. Simple, right? Why the fuck did they call me back and tell me that my prescription is ready at the Walgreens? So today I go to the Walgreens. Do you think that I got my prescription? Or do you think that I had to purchase these pills my damn self? Because the same light-skinned yellow mother... Bro. When I tell you, I said, get me home. I said, friend, take me home. Okay? Because if I stay at the Walgreens any longer, prison. Prison. Take me home. Just take me home. He said, ma'am, they'll be ready by tomorrow. I said, tomorrow ain't promised, motherfucker. I was on some crazy shit. I was not in the mood. Oh God, I just was not in the mood. I said, tomorrow ain't promised, motherfucker. Then I walked out. I know he was like, what the fuck? That bitch is crazy. I know he was like, that bitch is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I just walked out. I just had to leave. I just had to goddamn leave. I just had to go. I said, what the fuck? I get back to the building. Now, mind y'all, I'm moving apartments, okay? Why the dude with the damn, that I told y'all be pulling out his penis and be walking around with no clothes on? Why in the fuck is he in my new apartment? As soon as we pulled up and I got out the car, I saw his motherfucking ass come out of that apartment. I was like, you know what? Because Lord knows what he did in there. With his naked ass. Lord knows what he did in there. I said, I'm through with today. I'm through. I had to come in the house and just take my 2 little ponytails down and just tell y'all about this day. Because it's just crazy shit. Crazy town. So, here I am now. Just sitting here telling y'all about all of this. Okay? Because today was a fucking nut. Like, what? A whole nut basket. Don't nobody in the house. Ugh. Wait, let me delete that. Y'all know Nani is texting me. Unsend. Okay. Don't nobody else in the house have a charger? Because I can have Ashley bring you one tomorrow. Ciao. A mess. This day was a hot mess. So, yeah, that's pretty much what went down. And let me tell y'all about my man since I'm on here. Okay? His ass been having too much of a good goddamn day. He been having too much of a good day. Okay? Man, if these people don't leave me alone. So, meanwhile, through all of this, okay? Through all of this, my man has finally got his hands on some weed. Now, he's been trying to get some weed since he was out here. Okay? Today's Wednesday. That was since last Wednesday. Okay? He ain't got no weed. All of a sudden today, here come his homeboy coming over with a damn Camaro that he wants to get fixed because my dude works on cars, and he got some weed. Through all the stuff that I'm going through today, I'm calling him and he high as a damn kite. I'm talking about eyes red, lips dry, smiling, just smiling. I'm going through stress. He's just smiling. Smiling, just in a good motherfucking mood. I'm like, you know what? I'm done with you because you high as a kite, bro. His eyes like, hey, babe. What's up, baby? Oh, I love you, babe. I just like, ooh, I love you so much. What you doing, babe? I'm like, bruh, hell no. Hell no. Hell, bro. So, at this point, he's still out with his homeboy, getting high, smoking weed, and working on cars. I can't, y'all. So, but yeah, that was my rough day. I hate when they offer substitutions, right, Kimmy Kim? Because it's like, what the hell? That's not what I asked for. So with my GLP-1, though, they're saying that they need pre-approval from the insurance company. So, and that'll be at my primary care office, at the doctor's office. So I don't even know what the fuck these people are trying to give me. I don't know what, like, at the end of the day, I have prescriptions at Walmart and I have prescriptions at Walgreens. Why? What is all these motherfucking prescriptions? Like, I know it's the iron and the calcium and the vitamin D and the Manjaro, but what the fuck else are y'all trying to give me? Like, what the fuck else is there to give? Then I looked on the app and it said 7 medications. For who? When? Where? Why? How? What the fuck? 7 medications? I'm like, okay, girl. She just trying to just give me all the vitamins. Okay? But I don't know, child. All I know is I got my vitamin C, or my calcium and my iron right here. These are the main 2 that I'm suffering from right now. I'm talking right now. I'm talking right now. And that's what I got. I had to pay for those out of my pocket. Like, dude, crazy as hell. Anyway, hey, Judge Shady Court, poo poo. I called you back the other day, but you didn't answer your phone. Let me tell y'all something about Judge Shady Court. She will call me, and I will be busy as hell, like I was today. I wanted to do 100 stories today on my YouTube. Couldn't do it because I was busy as hell trying to do other things, right? Judge Shady Court will call me, and then when I call her back, she will forward me to voicemail so quick that the phone will just hang the fuck up. I wouldn't even have heard the voicemail. All I heard was it say, thank you for calling, bitch, beep. Oh, bye. I'm like, wait a minute now. I don't even have a chance to leave a message. What the going on round chimp? That's Judge Shady Court. Just telling y'all. Just telling y'all about good old sis. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Peace and love.